What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me now. Please keep in mind, I am not a makeup expert. I'm just painting my face. Amateur style. I'm also just gonna be hanging out. We're gonna do a chit chat. I'm probably gonna talk about stuff that won't ever make it in videos on my main channel, and we're just gonna kick it and have a good time. I will put in the description box everything that I used. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? If you have not done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm working on getting it to 100K. That would be so freaking awesome. And my dog tag was made by the beautiful Mindy Scorpio on TikTok. It says, "Recovery did not open the gates of heaven to let me in. Recovery opened the gates of hell to let me out." She made this and I absolutely love it. I will link her Etsy page down below if you guys want to get one. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, here we go. Let me put up my hair. Before I get started, I just have to show you my baby Grwm, Baby Yoda cup. I got it from Five Below and it's huge, so it passes my test and it's so freaking adorable. I love Baby Grwm. Okay, first, start with this primer. Let me just tell y'all, the things that have been going on in my life lately that will probably never make it onto YouTube videos. Oh, it just smooths my pores. Sometimes the internet can be vicious, I know. I have super reactive skin, so every time I touch it, even gently, it turns red.
I got it on sale. I never would have paid full price for it.
Glow recipe. Man, so the past like week and a half, it's Monday when I'm filming this video, you guys will see it tomorrow. The past like week and a half, I've had a lot of hate, and you know, it happens anytime that my channel is performing pretty well, you know, the views are pretty good or whatever, that's when the hate comes in. You know, I've been on the internet for a while and I'm pretty used to it, but at the same time, it just gets so exhausting, you know, and I know that everyone's just gonna tell me to ignore it, but I think talking about mental health on social media is super important, so that's kind of why I'm bringing it up, and you know, we're in the trust tree, I can talk to y'all. You know, I mentioned that Reese and I were doing okay and we're getting married, and people were mad about that. I use these two from Nars, and I'm mixing a couple shades. So people, you know, were a little mean or aggressive about that. And I mentioned channel memberships on my main channel, and people didn't like that because the poll lost. Like people said, and on the poll it was like 87% or something negative, like they didn't want channel memberships, which is totally fine. But I didn't think that people would assume that I had to follow what the poll said because it's my channel. Also, like when I do poll things, I'm not required to follow what the poll says, but also, you know, viewers don't always know what's best for a channel or for a creator, but I still love to hear feedback. So people were like, "Why'd you even bother polling?" And I got nasty emails, nasty DMs, nasty comments on the poll. So I deleted it. I didn't delete it because memberships lost. I deleted the poll because people were just so vicious, and sometimes my mental health just can't handle it. And sometimes I'm just like, I look super pale in the lighting. Sometimes it's just too much. So like, why should I be attacked viciously over asking about channel memberships on my own channel? But you know, I've polled a lot of things in my life. I polled if I should start this channel, and that poll lost as well. You know, people said they wouldn't really watch vlogs. I asked if I should do Patreon. I asked if I should do Patreon probably for like a year. I was like contemplating Patreon, but I didn't really know how it worked, and I didn't know if that would be something that I would want to invest my time in, or if that was something people would want to watch. So I priced it as $2, which is the lowest that I could do it on Patreon, and they actually want me to increase it, but I fucking won't. I won't. So, you know, the internet is just really hard. It's just really hard. Why do I look so pale? I look super pale in the viewfinder. Okay. All of the things that I've polled that have lost, like people said no to, this channel, Patreon, TikTok, and memberships. You know, people are obviously entitled to their opinion. They can tell me what they think when I poll things. I want you to tell me what you think, but there's no need to be so mean and vicious about it, you know, and that's kind of where I draw the line. So that was a lot. Then I dyed Micah's hair. So TikTok, you know, TikTok kind of lost their mind because I dyed my kid's hair. So yeah, I've just been getting a lot of hate recently. Sometimes it's just a lot harder to deal with, and it's okay. It's okay. It comes in waves, and the people that truly enjoy my content keep me going, you know? If you guys are watching me and you've been kind to me in the comments, you don't even know how much it means to me. It makes me want to stay on social media. It makes me want to continue to create content. That's probably more than I should have used. It's fine. I'm super tired, so I feel like I need as much concealer as possible. I've been trying to not use Tarte Shape Tape because it is super drying on my skin. So Tarte Shape Tape makes me look older, but it's full coverage. And I've tried everything, and I know you guys have been recommending. Every time I say that, I get tons of recommendations, but you guys, I've tried everything. I've tried the camo concealer. I've tried Maybelline. I've just tried every single thing. Everything from the drugstore and like almost every single thing from Sephora and Ulta. Everything you can imagine I've tried. And that's like super frustrating, you know? Trying to find a concealer that works. So for now, I'm using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and that has been doing pretty well. It doesn't crease as much as the other ones. So today's video is actually supposed to be my first wedding DIY, and I ran out of the roses that I liked, which is so funny because like I bought like 200 roses. I'm doing this flower wall, and I bought like 200 roses, and I bought tons of other flowers for the wall, and I was gonna kind of mix and match them, but I didn't know what I would like until I started putting it all together. And it was just so funny. I'm like, how the hell did I run out? I bought like 250 roses and a bunch of other flowers. How did I run out? I ran out in an hour. So, but I had a lot of fun doing it. My friend Mindy helped me. So that video should be up by Thursday. I'm pretty sure I'm getting more roses in today. So hopefully by Thursday you can see me make a flower wall. And it's not just for pictures at the wedding. I'm actually going to put it in my filming room after we take a bunch of pictures in the wedding. I just hit my elbow. It's just gonna be like a flower wall to sit in front of, you know, for pictures. And then I'm making a welcome sign out of like acrylic board and PVP pipe. That's not right. What is it? I always want to say PCB. What's wrong with my brain? But it's gonna be really cute too. So I'm filming that for next week. I just need to go to Home Depot and grab the pipe that I need. And I'm like really enjoying finding like cool DIYs to do for the wedding. I think it's so fun. Reese hired a wedding planner. We found someone that does not charge an astronomical amount because we had no idea what to do. And you know, I kind of fought having a wedding planner because I wanted to cut costs and do everything ourselves. Reese won't allow it. So we've been kind of not arguing, but we've kind of disagreed a little bit. And he's like, just let me do this for you. I don't want you to overwork yourself. This should be a day of, like, this should be an amazing day. I don't want you to be stressed out. So maybe maybe he's onto something. Wedding planner was like, we need to know what drink you want to be handed after you walk through the reception door. And I'm like, that's a thing? Like all these little details I never would have thought of. What drink do I want to be handed when I walk through the door? I mean, a Red Bull, obviously. So I don't drink, but I mean, Red Bull it up, Stacy, let's go. We interviewed a couple of people for the wedding planning part of it, and Reese is like so mission oriented when he's on calls, and he takes conference calls all day at his job, and I'm like, I want to like get to know these people and I want to be friends with them, and Reese is like boss about it, if that makes sense. Like this call was supposed to be 15 minutes and he like wrapped it up so fast, and I'm like, oh my god, what just happened? He goes, what? The call was for 15 minutes. And I'm like, no, I know, but like I needed to know like what her zodiac sign was. Reese is like, what? Her zodiac sign, Jessica, really? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I need to know if she's as detail oriented as I am. What? I don't know, but he's like, you're gonna do this for this price at this time, you're gonna do this, this, and this. Great, I need this. Like, he's so like, you know? And I'm just like, okay, but what's your zodiac? Oh my gosh, we're Reese and I have two very different brains, which is weird considering we were born 2 days apart. His birthday is the 17th of September and mine is the 15th. So it's super odd, but that's okay. This is so random, but Reese saw me do this one day when I was wearing a tank top. Like, I put highlight everywhere. He's like, why are you putting makeup on your arms and on your collarbone and on your body? I'm like, because it's necessary. Anyone else love Five Below? I just love it there. Some stuff is like, you know, not good. Other stuff is so bomb. Like, I'm sorry, a Baby Yoda cup. I really need to do my eyebrows. Also, on my camera, it tracks my face and there's a square on my face in the viewfinder at all times and I can't see my eyebrows. So I'm like warp speed ahead. Oh my God. So this is a little random, but I filmed an ASMR story time and I felt so weird and uncomfortable that I never posted it. Should I post it? Oh, you guys are gonna say yes. You've been asking me for ASMR, but I'm like afraid that it's weird. And I'm afraid that some people are gonna be like, Jess has lost her whole mind. Which, I mean, fair. Okay, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. I'll be right back. I'm just not very good at eyebrows, let's be honest. Thankfully, I already have my makeup person for the wedding, and Marlo is gonna be my photographer. I love her so much. Love her so freaking much. Okay, I think I'm gonna use my probably expired Modern Renaissance palette to do my eyes. To me, like, who cares? Who cares if it's a little expired? No way in hell I'm gonna throw it out. I saw on TikTok that you're supposed to replace your underwear every 6 months. Who's doing that? I'm not gonna lie, I was peer pressured into buying more underwear as soon as I saw that. But like every 6 months, never, I'm almost 32 years old. I'm 32 next month. Never in my whole life was I told you have to replace your underwear every 6 months. You know how much money that would cost? Underwear is expensive, bruh. Kind of want to just do a matte look. Again, I am no expert. I am not great at makeup. I just doing my best here. What I do is I just throw it on and then I worry about blending after I get it all on there. Did you guys see that Bailey Sarian talked about Freeway Rick Ross? That made me so happy because it's a really important aspect to me in our history. And I was just so excited to see her do that episode. I'm gonna pop on some false lashes off camera so that you guys can't see how badly I struggle with them, and I'll be right back.
Do you want lashes that are flimsy as fuck and hard to work with? Well, I present you. Kiss looks so natural.
That was a nightmare, and they don't even look that good. They look different because I'm horrible at putting on lashes, but we are where we are. Oh, baby Grogu, help me get through the day. Tonight we have student drop-off, like supplies to drop off for school for the girls. And Riley is starting kindergarten and I just cannot believe that because that's my little baby and I just had her 5 seconds ago. They grow so fast. If you don't have kids, you're gonna hear kids grow so fast your whole life and you're never gonna understand until you have kids. Not that you have to go have kids. You don't, but I'm just saying. I never understood what people meant. Like, what do you mean they grow fast? They grow at a regular pace like the rest of us. No, your own kids grow right in front of your eyes and they grow so fast, and you know, it's just crazy how fast they grow. I feel like this was a lot of work. It's a lot of years, Tony. I got this liquid lipstick from Jaclyn Cosmetics and I just don't know about it because I'm not a huge fan of liquid lipsticks, but the shade is super pretty. So I'm gonna try. Haven't tried it at all yet. Jason's calling. Hello.
Hello.
I am filming. Say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
This is my vlog channel.
Okay. How's everybody doing today? Free the guys.
Free the guys. Super random, but you know how everyone tells me that I need to fix my fucking teeth on the internet? I'm actually getting Invisalign. First I have to get my wisdom teeth removed, which I'm fucking terrified about, and then I need to replace a crown and get a filling. All of that because I didn't go to the dentist for 2 years because pandemic, and now it's a lot. It's a lot of slices. But after that, I'm gonna get Invisalign, so I'm gonna vlog that for you guys too. When I tell you that I'm afraid of the dentist, it's not enough. Like, I'm not giving enough when I say I'm afraid of the dentist. I hate it there. It's a torture chamber, and you cannot convince me otherwise. And I've had a lot of work done on my teeth. Like, it's just horrible, and I hate it there, and I cry every single time, even when I go in for my cleanings. I hate it. I hate it. The scraping and the drilling and bleh, horrible. So be on the lookout for those vlogs whenever I get the balls to go in and fix everything. It should be like within the next month or two. I know, crazy. Okay, this completes the Get Ready With Me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.